Mindfulness is paying attention to the present, not going into the future or the past. And it's paying attention to the body where you are right now and not drifting off into space, into thinking. Because you already know that you have about 20,000 thoughts a day, and you have to pay attention and focus to what you are doing.
When we first began the Mindfulness pilot in Forsyth County Schools, we wanted to create a space for students where they have a daily class dedicated to learning and developing the skill of mindfulness. We wanted to not only help them become a better student, but to become a more mindful human being. Science has shown that practicing mindfulness daily brings about better mental health by reducing stress while increasing focus, emotional regulation, cognitive performance, and overall well-being. Today, students are inundated with the many stressors and distractions that come with a busy life. Amid all the commotion of a school day, mindfulness can teach students how to stop, pause, breathe, and take a moment to reflect. Mindfulness is a way for us to support our students' social-emotional learning and development by teaching them how to respond instead of reacting.
Our staff has truly embraced, what mindfulness is about. So those who come to centering in the morning, they have used that in their classrooms. They have shared with their colleagues what it's about, which has allowed them to come and have additional conversations and help them not only in their professional but their personal lives as well.
I have them start each day by just sitting and just taking everything off their desk and just putting their hands on the desk so they can feel the desk, and breathing in and breathing out. As a teacher, I'm noticing academic strides in the class that I've implemented the breathing activities with. Their scores are higher. They're both on-level classes, and they're both the same number of students. There's no other difference really in the dynamic of the class other than what I'm doing to start the class, and their grades are higher.
Through teaching this pilot, I have seen firsthand how my students have better self-regulation, focus, and coping skills, and overall, they just seem happier. Mindfulness is the foundation for all learning. If a student can't focus and pay attention, he or she will be less likely to learn.
The way this class helps me in the morning is getting through the rest of the day, because it gives me like a better mind, so I can actually focus better when I'm doing something that I may be nervous about, because I'm already in a clear state of mind. And then since I just did it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can breathe in and out to do this, so I won't be anxious about it.
Mindfulness is explicitly teaching students how to be present by directing their attention and focus to the present moment.
I know we try to measure everything in education, and sometimes there's things that are going so well that they're immeasurable. And I think having met with some of your students, or all of your students actually, prior to the time that they started there, and seeing them when I got a chance to come in and visit your class, it was unbelievable, the level of confidence, the ability that they were to articulate what's going on in their lives. I think they're equipped for dealing with a whole lot of life that I'd like to see all of our kids equipped with.
I think mindfulness should be taught in schools because it could help kids with their anxiety and depression, and it could show them their beautiful colors that they have in them.
Breathing is instrumental in a student's ability to learn and regulate emotions. Just a few moments of breathing can lead to a greater engagement, and the best part is, breathing is free. By teaching our students to pause and take a breath, we can change the school system, one mind at a time, one breath at a time.